Hello everybody, in this new tutorial of Unity, today I'll show you how to make a main menu. So here we go. So I've created my project and I will add a new canvas. So as you go to UI, canvas, and let's rename this background canvas. So in this canvas, we'll add panel. So try to switch on 2D view. So let's go to canvas scaler and let's try to scale with screen size in order to make sure that when we switch or deploy the game on different mobiles, smartphone, so the menu or the scene scale with the resolution of smartphone. And let's try to match height to 1. So here in my panel we can add a background image. So it will be the background for the game. In this case I will use black and let's try to change alpha to 1. Here we have black background. So and let's rename this to background panel. So here we'll add which call button and let's try to make 15 by 200. Let's rename it to, it will be the play button. So here we have the text. We can write play, font size 30, and it will be something like this. In order to customize this text, we'll add a new asset from store, text mesh pro. It's a free asset. That's one. So let's import it. Import all. And we see here that the package imported here. So we'll delete this native text and we change it to text mesh pro text, and let's try to change this name to text. So here we can change the text, so let's write play. Change the color, make something like orange, and let's make it bold. So let's resize the component at the same dimensions like a button, and here we have our play button. So let's change it. It's okay. Let's make sure that the alignment is the center and at the middle. And run the scene. Let's see. So here we have our play button. Let's duplicate this button. We will have play button, settings, and exit. So in order to duplicate this object, we select it and let's try to press Ctrl key and D key. And here we have the button duplicated. with the same name, and we'll add one at the end. So let's change this name to settings button, and let's duplicate it one time, and let's change the name to exit button. We have to select move tool, and let's try to move it to the top. Select the second one, the exit button, and let's try to move it to the bottom. That's right, that's good. So here we have our three buttons. Let's change the text for each button, and here we take right settings, and here we make exit text. Let's press Ctrl S to save changes, and let's see, and here we have three buttons. So now we will make the navigation between scenes. So in this way I will duplicate the scene, and will rename to mission scene. Let's rename this scene to the main menu scene. So the play button, when click on play button, normally we will navigate to another scene in order to give hand to the player to change the performance, his player settings like moving, shooting. Here we have the mission scenes, and we'll duplicate it, and here we have to rename to sitting scene. Let's select the main menu scene. So in order to make navigation, we have to add some scripts. We see here that we have the on-click event at the moment is empty. So let's add some script. We go here, add component, script, new script, and let's name it main menu buttons. Double click. Let's delete all these methods, and we'll add new three methods for these three buttons. So let's add private, void, play button event, settings button event, and the last one, let's call it private void exit button event. So in order to navigate, let's add which we called a scene manager. And here we have a lot of methods, and in order to navigate to a new scene we have to load it. So we can use a load scene, and we can have four types. So here we can load the scene by the index build, the name, the scene name, the index build, and we have a lot of mode of loading. So here we have the name is mission scenes. So the best practices, we have to load the scene by name, because the index build can change from building to other. So here let's tab the scene names. It's missions. It's mission scenes. And here the second one is sitting scene. In order to add the exit event, so we have to use application. Great. That's good. Let's move to Unity and bind the event in each button. So here we have our script. Let's select the button and add a new event. And here we have to drag and drop background panel to the object. And here we found our main menu buttons, and let's select play. We can't see our function because it's private, so let's change it to public. And here we'll find our events. So here we have to use play button event, settings button. So let's add a new event, drag and drop, and let's choose settings events. And the last one, let's add a new event and choose exit button event. Let's see. So here we have our three buttons. When I click on the play button, we'll navigate to the mission scenes. And here we have a nice exception, could not load because it has not added to the build settings. So in this way we have to go file and choose build settings, and here we have to drag and drop the two other scenes, and here we have the scene name and here the scene build index. Okay, make sure it's here, and now we can navigate to, we'll be able to navigate to the other scene. And here we have the same content. I'll just make this scene empty. Delete buttons and navigate to the sitting scene and delete all other buttons. So let's make some text in order to see the navigation to the scene. So here we add sitting scene, settings, blue and bold. And in the mission sheets, we'll add missions, bold. So let's see. Let's select the main menu scene, and here we have our three buttons. Oh, it's cool! Here we have made the navigation between scenes. So that's all for today. The next tutorial will see how to make some designs for our main menu. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.